All right, let's talk about one of the most popular dogs on the planet. You probably think you know everything about the Golden Retriever, right? Well, today we're going to dig into their surprising story, and I think you might be in for a little bit of a shock. So, when you picture a Golden Retriever, what comes to mind? It's probably that big, happy, goofy face. The perfect family dog, right? But what if I told you that's not what they were made for? Not even close.
Yeah, that's right. These dogs, they were born to be hunters. Long before they were chasing tennis balls in your backyard, they were purpose-built, meticulously designed for a very specific, rugged job. So, how did this all get started?
Okay, to get the full picture, we've got to travel back in time. Forget the suburbs, we're heading to the 19th-century Scottish Highlands. Think rugged, wet, and wild. It's here that a very particular problem needed a very particular kind of dog.
See, the Scottish nobles back then, they loved to hunt waterfowl. But they had a big problem. The dogs they had just couldn't handle the job. We're talking freezing cold lakes, swampy marshes. They needed a specialized water dog, something tough and built for those conditions. So there's one nobleman, Sir Dudley Marjoribanks, great name, right? He basically decides, okay, I'll make one. He took on this huge project, crossbreeding flat-coated retrievers with a dog called the Tweed Water Spaniel, which sadly doesn't exist anymore. And it wasn't an overnight thing. It took generations of really careful, selective breeding. But eventually he did it. He created the ultimate water retriever.
And when I say he designed them, I really mean it. Every single trait that we love about Goldens today, every single one was put there for a reason. A practical, nitty-gritty hunting reason.
All right, let's break it down. First up, that incredible golden coat. It's probably the first thing you notice, right? Well, believe it or not, it wasn't about looking good.
That fur is actually a high-tech piece of equipment. Seriously. They have this thick, dense undercoat that's like a built-in wetsuit, keeping them warm in that frigid Scottish water. And then the outer coat is water repellent, so they stay dry. It was all about function, not fashion.
Okay, next up is a really interesting one. It's a trait that was absolutely crucial, and it's something hunters call a soft mouth.
So what does that even mean? Well, think about it. The whole point of a retriever is to bring back the bird without crushing it. A dog with a soft mouth has this incredibly gentle grip. They can carry a bird all the way back to the hunter without leaving a mark. This wasn't an accident. It was a must-have skill that they were specifically bred for.
And you can't forget about the brains and the temperament. Being a great hunting dog isn't just about physical skills. They had to be super smart, able to understand complex commands. And maybe even more important, they had to be incredibly patient. We're talking about waiting quietly for hours and hours for that one perfect moment.
But this is where the story gets really, really cool. Because all those traits that made them the perfect hunter, well, history had a different plan for them. Those exact same qualities would lead them to a completely new calling, something worlds away from the marshes of Scotland. Just think about that journey. They went from retrieving waterfowl for a few wealthy noblemen to helping all of humankind in so many different ways. From hunter to healer, it's just an amazing evolution, isn't it?
And it all makes perfect sense when you think about it. That incredible patience they needed for the hunt, that's what makes them such steady, reliable guide dogs. That deep-seated instinct to retrieve something, that same drive is what makes them amazing search and rescue dogs, saving lives. And that gentle nature, that soft mouth, that's why they're such perfect therapy companions. The skills were always there. They just found a new job.
This whole transformation really shows us what's at the heart of this breed. It's not just about skills. It's about their unique, incredible connection with us, with people.
Have you ever noticed they're one of the only breeds that really looks like it's always smiling? It's just this undeniable warmth that comes from them, something that has nothing to do with hunting.
And this quote just hits the nail on the head. They can read human emotions, and when you're feeling down, they'll quietly come to comfort you. That's not just training, that's real emotional intelligence. They have this amazing empathy. They don't just work for you, they feel with you.
And really, that's their true evolution, isn't it? Their original job was to retrieve things, but look at what they retrieve for us now. It's not prey anymore, it's comfort, it's support, it's just pure joy. So I'll leave you with this question. Now that you know their whole story from rugged hunter to gentle companion, if you had a golden retriever right by your side, what would you do? Would you tap into that wild side and go for a run, or would you just want to chill out under the sun together? It kind of perfectly captures the two amazing sides of this incredible breed.